Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw Mysterio from the new Spider-Man movie, Far From Home. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and the head is very easy. We're just gonna draw basically one big circle. So we're gonna just try to draw a circle as best as you can. I know these shapes are actually very difficult to draw. So that's gonna be his head, and let's add in some detail on the bottom of his helmet. So right in the center here, just kind of come down, draw a little line, and then from those corners, just kind of slant up right into the circle. All right, and then on the bottom here, just kind of curve into the circle. So just adding some detail. Alright, so that's pretty much the head and the neck area. So now let's continue on to the body. So right on the side here, we're gonna slant in, come up here, slant out. So this is gonna be, I guess the cape's gonna be on top of here, but he's got those two big things right on his shoulder. Okay, so once you have this line right here, just kind of come in, same slant as this. And then from these two corners, just kind of come right in to the center of it. And this is going to be his shoulder. All right, and then we're drawing the cape later. So we're going to continue on down. So from this point here, we're just going to pinch it all the way down to his waist. So this is going to be his waist. Just slant in and then close it off. So this is going to be a good stopping point. So this is going to be the torso. So now let's add in some detail here, and he's got the cape kind of goes around his neck right here, or his chest area. So I'm just going to draw one curve and another one down here. And to make it look like cloth, I'm just going to add in little lines like this. Alright, and then let's add some detail to the armor right here. So this is going to be the chest area. Just going to draw one big curve. And then from here, just go out. Okay, and then we're going to draw two more, and this one's going to be straighter. So we can start out with just two lines. Just coming down, straight across, and then from the corners here, we'll just slant it down. And then right above this line here, just add a little square. Okay, so these are the glowing blue parts. Okay, so that's the armor in the chest area. Now let's go on and finish up the arm. So here's his armpit right here. Here's the shoulder. Come down. And then for the bicep area, go back to the armpit. Just draw like a little bracket. And then close it off. And then for the lower arm, we're going to flare it out. Curve. And then this one, just kind of straight down, all the way down to his wrist, and we'll just close that off first. So the wrist here is past the hip area right here. Okay, and then for his fists, little hook, back of the fist, and then just turn it and close it. Alright, and we're adding some details later. Let's go ahead and finish up the other arm first. So here's the armpit. Shoulder coming down, back to the armpit, bracket, come up here, bracket, and then close it off. Lower arm, flare out. So same thing here, turn, this one straight down. Use the other side for reference so you know how long the arm is. Close it off. And same thing here for his fist, little hook. Back of the fist, and then turn, close. Okay, and then it's got some spikes here. So right in the middle, let's just draw a spike. And then on the back here, on the side here, I'll just add another one. And let's just add in one line right in the middle to that, right down to the wrist. Okay, so same thing here, middle, little spike. One more spike back here. And then again, one line straight down to the wrist. Alright, so now let's work on his legs. So his legs are pretty simple. From the middle, let's come down, make a little mark. Come back up here, here's the hip. So we're just gonna come down with a slant and then turn. Go back to the middle here, come over to the side a little bit, come down, turn, and then we'll close that off. And then for his knee, we're just gonna add in a little square or rectangle. Okay, so same thing here. Slant out, use the other side for reference. Back to the center here. Same thing here, close it with a slant. And then for his knee, same thing, just a little square. And then let's add in the details now for the top here. So right here, on this corner, just go out. And then it's got some straps here, a little wrap right on the die. And then we'll add just a little glowing blue parts here. Okay, and we'll be able to see those better after I color them. So now let's continue on. Lower leg, flare out just a little bit. Curve, and this one is almost straight down, almost vertical. Okay, we'll close it off, slight curve. And then this side's gonna come down, and this side go out a little bit more. Close it off, and let's just add one line for the sew. Okay, so same thing here, flare out, curve, straight down, close it with a curve. This side's gonna come down, go out a little bit more, close it, and then one line, same thing as this one. And then just for a little bit more detail here, just give a little line here. So this part's gonna be blue as well. Just a little bit more detail. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the body. And now let's go back up and finish up the cape here. So the cape is kind of fun and actually looks pretty cool. So we're gonna start up here, right on the corner right here. Just kind of go up and then curve it down into the arm here. So it's gonna go all the way down. But we're just drawing the top part because this is bending over. Okay, and then up here, from this point here, we can go all the way in here. Just kind of give it like a few humps. And then from these corners here, just go down because it's kind of in here. And we can add a few lines down here as well to make it look like cloth. Okay, so same thing here, we're gonna go up and just curve it down, and this one's gonna go out a little bit more on this side, so we'll leave it like that first. And then from this peak here, again, 1, 2, and 3. And then same thing here, from the corner, just kind of go down. And for this one, maybe just a couple of lines. Okay, so this is folding over, and now let's draw the cape kind of flowing. So we'll start on this side, go right over the arm, and we'll curve it out. Okay, and then we're gonna come from this corner, just curve, and then turn it, just go up and close it. I mean, not close it, but leave it open. All right, so that's gonna be one little fold, and now let's continue on with this side. So just kind of envision that line going down. So it's gonna start here. Curve it out just slightly, and then for this one, I'm gonna curve it right behind leg here. So curve, and it's curved like this, and then stop. Right here, go down. And then we're gonna curve this behind this one, behind this leg, and then just come in here. So just tuck it right there. And then from this line here, we're gonna extend it up, and that will finish up the cape. And that is it for this Mysterio from Spider-Man Far From Home. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please check out my other videos, and I will see you next time.